welcome back to the Fenton Forest Forex map with seasons, with me, Siwariso, here in Farming Simulator 19. It is, believe it or not, the 4th day of summer. That's right, day 4 is here. Just need to get rid of a few things which are a little bit cluttered. I have to keep turning filters on and off for different maps. I don't like playing this map with filters because obviously with all the stuff you've got going on at the main farm, it just becomes very cluttered with text. And then on other maps I kind of need to have it on so I actually know where I'm going and what I'm doing. Right, okay, nothing's ready to be harvested there. You can see where I've been mowing the grass though around a lot of the fields. Our poplar fields needs to be ploughed, and we've got some grass to fertilise. Now the question is, will it let me fertilise the grass? Because I haven't been having a lot of luck, have I, with fertiliser, applying liquid fertilisers and stuff. I also obviously need to make sure I start the video by apologising for the fact there's been a lack of farm sim videos and farm sim streams just recently. I've been having some real bad health issues since Christmas. I've been feeling really sick all the time and I don't know why, and I'm struggling to get in to see my doctor to try and find out what is wrong. So it's been absolutely knocking me for 6. I've been left incredibly tired all the time. I've been spending most of my days sleeping, so I've not been playing and recording as much as I want or need to. So I apologise for the fact there's been not as many videos. When I have felt like playing and recording, I've also wanted to play and record something that isn't farm sim, because of course farm sim tends to be quite a relaxing game, quite a relaxing, de-stressing type of game, and unfortunately if you're not feeling quite well when you start playing it, it tends to send you into a sleep. Tends to make it difficult for you to sort of stay awake and be energized and all that kind of stuff. So what I've kind of taken to doing is playing something that requires, that's a bit more action packed. So I've been doing my Fallout 4 Conqueror videos, which is just something a little bit different. Obviously when I first started out as a video creator many years ago now, look, we're talking 8 years ago, when I first started making videos and first started live streaming, I was an RPG player. My very first ever video, my first ever live stream was Skyrim, and then after I did Skyrim I obviously then went back and played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, because they were made obviously in a similar vein. So I've always been an RPG kind of fella. I can play those games all the time, and we're still not getting fertiliser on this field. You know, I'm just going to give up on this field. I just don't think you can get full fertiliser on it, so screw it. I'm going back to the farm. So day 4 of summer. What can we do? Let's have a look. Nothing's well, technically, apart from grass is the only thing that we're going to be able to harvest. So we've kind of probably reached a little bit of an impasse at the moment, I would think, where we've actually reached a point where we don't have anything to do. I could go around check the silos. See what crops we've got kicking about. You're gonna have to forgive me for coughing during the videos, like I can't help that. And you'll have to forgive my voice for sounding bad as well. Or it might just sound bad in my head. Who knows? Right, let's have a look. Quick look. Silo check, silo check, silo check. Nothing there really to sell. Right, this guy needs to be started then. He's on the slurry to BGA. You can go and do that. Yes. Right. Might as well feed some animals quickly. Might be tempted to go and sell off the eggs. Go get rid of our supply of eggs that are on the farm. We've got quite a few now building up. And then we'll get through. We'll get rid of the eggs. Let me think. What have I got to tell you news-wise, apart from what I've already mentioned? Stevie's new map is out, Lakeland Vale. I've already done a first look map video on that, which some of you may have already been and watched. Thank you for doing that if you have watched it. If you haven't, go and watch it after you've watched this video. I'm sure you'll enjoy that too and see Stevie's first American styled map. Obviously during that video I spoke of a couple of things, various different things, farm sim related. The fact that I have got a little bit jaded with the game, a little bit bored of it because there's nothing really groundbreaking and revolutionary coming out for it. We have learned obviously that there isn't going to be an FS21 this year because Giants have elected to hold out until the next year, so they can obviously develop a game that works on the new consoles, the new Xbox, the new PlayStation, all that sort of thing. Which is a bit of a shame for us PC players because we would really like a new game that isn't built and isn't developed with the console version, because we're kind of fed up of being held back by the consoles. But you know, I could understand them doing like a PS5, Xbox, PS4, Switch version of the game and doing that completely separate from the PC version. That would be much better. We have got hay in here, which is nice. I have got a bunch of bales though, haven't I? I've run out of straw. It's TMR, isn't it? The total mixed ration that I've completely run out of. So feeding cows is going to be interesting. I'm going to struggle to be able to feed the cows. So I may end up selling them off, Because obviously one of the things I did mention in my first look video was that once I've done the harvest on this map, and we've got all the crops harvested, we've got everything sold, that'll be the end of this Let's Play at that point. I'm not going to replant, I'm not going to be continuing after this final year's harvest. All the animals will get sold off, so, you know. Here's the truck back. Right, I'm going to run past them. So yeah, the cows are going to be a bit of a problem because I've got no straw until we harvest, so can't make them any more TMR, so they're all going to suffer as a result. I did sell off the baby cows for that reason though. Yeah, I've got no TMR left. No, I bet there isn't any in here. 52,000 litres, that's it. I need to get myself a good wheat or barley harvest or an oat harvest, something that's going to get me some straw. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen now with the channel and YouTube and farm sim content and stuff like that, because like I say, I will be ending this Let's Play after we've done the harvest and sold everything off. I don't know if I'm going to start another one on a new map. Multiplayer stuff, the server stuff will probably take over. I'll probably start putting more of that on the thing. Obviously when I play on the server, obviously because I've been ill lately, I've not been playing on the server. I haven't had the energy to do so, and I kind of don't want to, again, and I don't want to be horrible to people, and I don't want to sound like I'm being horrible to people, but I don't want to play on a server where I've constantly got to tell people what to do. I would sooner people just log on and figure stuff out for themselves and do it, you know. When you log into the game, open up the map, look at them fields and go, think to yourself, right, what needs to be done? Oh, well, everything's growing, so that's okay. Everything's fertilised, okay, that's okay, don't need to do any of that. Oh, this field over here needs to be ploughed. Oh, I'll go and plough that field if no one else is doing it, you know. That's the kind of thing that I want people to sort of do. And if they're like, okay, well, apart from that one field that needs to be ploughed, everything else is kind of ticking along, what should I do then? Well, let's go take a look at some contracts and go and do a contract or something. Because it does kind of annoy me a little bit when I log on to the server like on a Monday. Just log on for a few minutes during the day just to see what the map's doing, and then I'll probably log on again on Saturday. So 6 days later, I'll log on just to kind of see what's happened whilst I haven't been playing, and not a lot's happened. And I'm like, oh, is everybody waiting for me? And I don't want people to wait for me. That's the thing, the server's set up in such a way that people can just log on and have fun. I just want people to log on and have fun. Just, you know, play the game and do their thing, you know. I don't necessarily want people to only log on when I log on. Kind of defeats the point. So I'm going to go sell these eggs, and then I'm going to come back, load this trailer up again, because we've got 4 pallets there and 4 pallets there, so there's another 8 pallets. strap them on. Right, check the screen. Who's offering the best price for eggs? It's probably going to be the dairy, I would think. Is indeed Fenton Dairy, very closely followed by Port Northwest. So by the time I've come back, loaded up a few pallet cartons of eggs, we can maybe drive up there. So yeah, going back to the whole FS21 thing then. The fact that we're not going to get a new game this year. Giants has instead announced that they're going to release 3 more DLCs this year at some point. 2 of them I know for a fact will be the mods that were shown at Agritechnica that they've not released yet. So they'll be one of the DLCs, or 2 of the DLCs, which is kind of a bit... is that going to be good? You know, it's just a couple more modded tools and implements. It's not really adding anything new to the game. It's just going to give you more tools to do existing things with. And also, I don't think any of them are really fantastically, you know, like the cultivators and things like that that are being added. Again, they're not massive. They're all like tiny, small, and we've got enough small tools and implements in the game that I would have thought if you was doing a going to be doing a extra tools mod pack, you might have gone for some bigger stuff. Because again, we're still lacking. We still haven't got a plough in the game from Giants or Mod Hub bigger than 10 meters. We're still limited to a 10-meter plough in the game. No, we haven't got any real big, groundbreaking, earth-shattering equipment. And then it makes you wonder then, like I say, so there's 3 DLCs, possibly 2 of them have already been, are already sort of spoken for with, like I say, the missing Agritechnica mods. That leaves 1 more DLC to come out this year then, which obviously no one knows what's in it. There's lots of people speculating what will be in it. And again, based on the speculations, I'm not all that sort of excited, because again, it's just going to be vehicles and equipment. It's not adding anything new gameplay wise, and that's what this game needs. This game needs gameplay expansions now. It's been out for a year, you know, we've still only got the same basic crops and stuff in the game, and we could do with something that's new that's not implemented by modders, you know. No, it'd be nice for Giants to put in a whole bunch of new stuff for us to grow and harvest that we can't already do. But I doubt that'll happen. There's one. Oh, gonna push them off. I've sorted them other ones out now. Aren't I? Right. Oh, I'm just making a mess. Oh. It's because I'm not very well. I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing. You know, I sat down, I thought, you know, I really ought to try and record a video just to explain what's going on better than what I did in the map book video thing. And instead I'm just making an absolute balls up. Let me just move these back into actual position. Get them a little bit more squared up than they was. People will probably be shouting at me, why didn't you strap them on to the trailer after you loaded them on? Probably a good suggestion. I probably ought to do that in future. Let me just strap these bad boys on here. And then I can't push them off, can I? Of course, I could try picking up all four of them at the same time. That works for me. That's all right. They're going to be there nice and... Get these loaded on. Now, of course, I've not forgotten that we've got a potato harvest to do this year. Which is going to be fun. Thankfully, the fields are not that big. We've got a sugar beet harvest to do as well this year. Excuse me. we're going to have a massive cotton harvest to do, which means I'm going to have to buy a couple of cotton harvesters. I also want to get a couple of new combines and headers for doing the corn harvest when eventually it is time to harvest the corn. Them ones on. There we go. Right, we'll take these and sell them. Might as well. Looks like our tanker is heading off to sell some more slurry to the BGA. Got over 2 million litres, so he's got plenty to do. He's got plenty to get rid of. He's a lot faster than me. The swivelly axles. I hate these trailers with swivelly axles. I don't think anybody likes these trailers with swivelly axles. It's a shame the lock steering axle mod doesn't lock. Can't be used to lock the swivelly axle in the front position. That'll do. Right, so we've got him parked there. All good stuff. Got him there. All even better stuff. What else can we get rid of today, I wonder? Fertiliser. There's bound to be a load of dry fertiliser. Means we might take this guy. Today's going to be a bit of a sale day, and then we're going to end up with a massive buying of equipment day as we strive to make sure we've got all the equipment we need for this year. That to me looks like there's 13 million litres of fertiliser here. Is that right? No, 1,300,000 litres. Okay. I was going to say, if that had got 30 million litres of fertiliser in, I haven't been doing my job properly. Because I should have been emptying that a lot sooner. And getting it sold. Steady. It's a little bit of a wobble on if you pull it too fast. Last thing I need to do is tip all the fertiliser all over the road here. There we go then. Big truck tipping fertilizer. Big truck tipping fertilizer. Don't know if that's going to take a screenshot or not, because I've got OneDrive disabled at the minute. £104,000. Very nice. like I say, we're going to need a potato harvester, a sugar beet harvester. I would like to get a couple of the new combines. We're going to need a couple of the John Deere cotton harvesters to do the Field 22 cotton harvest. I don't know whether I could set up an automated course for this or not. Maybe we should try. It's going to be difficult because I ain't got a lot of room to drive forward. An awful job, haven't I? Oh, it's because I was trying to change the cruise control speed and I wasn't paying attention to the road. Try it again, shall we? Right, start course recording. There we go, that's better. Happily drive all the way down to the Port Northwest. Jesus Christ, that truck got close. we try and do it properly as well, where we actually go round the roundabout. Got a tip, and then we're basically going to head more or less back the way we came. That'll get us another 200 grand, so that breaks us over the 600 million mark. This is where it's all going to go horribly wrong. It goes wrong now. That's twice that truck's got close. Closer than I would ever like. I'm going to stop it there, and I'm going to do it as Fert to Port Northwest. You should get nicely aligned. There we go. I'm pretty confident, unless he crashes into the truck, he'll happily manage that course okay. Yeah, nothing's going to be ready to harvest till tomorrow. So, let's maybe buy some equipment, shall we? Depends on the headers, doesn't it, I suppose, as well. buy one of those and a suitable header to match, which will probably be that one, which is 5.4 meters. So we'll have that. We will then go for beat technology. And we'll go for the Tiger 6 this time. And we'll get ourselves a suitable beat header, which can be that one. Combines, didn't we? We talked about combines. We've got the tri-bine. I have two of them. Then we want headers, so corn headers for those. Right, so let's go do some resettage now. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, me Homer's got a bit of an issue straight away. Need to sort these out a bit. That's not really help matters, but come on. Off of her. That's it. That is it. Job's a good one. Right, let's see if we can't sort out one of these. Problem is, I've now probably messed that up massively. Well, that's broke that, hasn't it? They're probably going to have to get reset, I think. Both have been reset. Right. Just got to make sure we don't hit that cutter, that header when we take it off. I think my two trucks have probably crashed into each other because I'm seeing course play flashing at me. There we go. As I say, these bad boys are going to do my corn harvest for me this year. Right, where are my trucks? Working quite fine, so they've probably just had a little bit of an issue with one another, but nothing that would be terribly drastic. But anyway, I'm going to leave you here at this point. I'm going to say thank you for watching the episode, everybody. Like I say, a bit uneventful today with it being day 4 of summer. At least day 5 of summer will mean we can start doing some harvesty stuff, which will be a bit more exciting. And I'm just going to let these guys run and sell all this stuff whilst I now go and have some lunch or some dinner. And I might then get the next episode recorded after this. So for now, from me, See What He's Sown, it's goodbye.